If you need your Calendly plugin key or API token, this video will show you exactly how to get it in just a few minutes. I'll walk you through the full process step by step so you can connect your app or plugin without getting stuck. And if this tutorial helps you out, be sure to hit like and subscribe for more quick software guides. Alright, let's jump in. First, go to the Calendly website and sign in to your account. Make sure you're using the correct Calendly account, especially if you manage more than one workspace or business profile. Once you're logged in, you'll be on the main dashboard. From there, look for the Integrations and Apps option. Depending on your layout, you may see it in the left-hand menu or in the top navigation bar. Click it to open the Integrations area. This is where Calendly keeps all the tools for connecting outside apps, plugins, and developer features. Next, find the API and Webhooks section. If you don't see it right away, use the search area inside the Integrations page and type API and Webhooks. Once it appears, click on it. This section is where Calendly lets you create and manage access tokens for external tools. Now you'll see an option that says Get a Token, or in some cases, Generate New Token if you already have one. Click that button to start creating your plugin key. Calendly will ask you to name the token, and this is an important step because it helps you remember what the key is being used for later. Give the token a clear name. For example, you can name it after the plugin, app, workflow, or team that will use it. A good name makes it much easier to identify and manage tokens in the future, especially if you create more than one. After that, choose the scopes you want to allow. Scopes are the permissions that tell Calendly what the token can access. For example, you may want scheduling permissions, contacts access, or other related options depending on what your plugin needs. Be careful here and only select the permissions that are actually required. The fewer permissions you grant, the better for account security. Once your token name and scopes are set, Calendly may ask you to verify your identity. This is a normal security step. Check your email for the verification code, enter it when prompted, and complete the check. This helps confirm that it's really you creating the token. After verification, Calendly will generate the key. Click Copy Token and save it somewhere secure right away. This is the plugin key or access token you'll use in your app or integration setup. Make sure you store it safely because anyone who has access to it may be able to use the permissions attached to it. If you're pasting it into a plugin, double check that you copied the full token with no extra spaces. If you're using it in a workflow tool, developer dashboard, or custom integration, paste it into the correct API key field and save your settings. Then test the connection to make sure everything is working properly. And that's it. You've successfully gotten your Calendly plugin key. It only takes a few steps once you know where to look. Sign in, open integrations and apps, go to API and Webhooks, generate the token, choose your scopes, verify your identity, and copy the key. If this video helped, please give it a like and subscribe for more step-by-step tutorials just like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.